me before, well, I'm sorry. Just nothing beats cruising around in something like this. Well, sometimes I like to do driving videos of some of my favorite cars that come into the shop, and just the special ones, you know. And to me, 55 to 57 Chevy Nomad is one of the most beautiful cars ever built, especially 1950s, 60s era. I mean, they were built back when automotive engineers and designers were trying to do something different, trying to do something, you know, really special. And this to me is a reflection of that. My favorite year is 55, this one's 56, but we'll give you a walk around, a drive test, and just kind of show you some of the features that make these cars really stand out. Starting in the front, it's got the typical 1950s gigantic chrome front bumpers with the little pointers. My preference, like I said, is a 55. I just like the small grille and the little small lights here. But 56, 57, I mean, they're all absolutely gorgeous. It's got the kind of an airplane slash birdish looking thing on the front. This one's been lowered, obviously. Has a Chevy 350. Could be a 383, I don't know that, but it's got the Nomad roof body lines, the big one-piece glass, these curved units in the back. It's got the Nomad only chrome strips. Show you how this tailgate works. That folds down that way. I'm not going to pick it up till it latches, but this goes up and latches with those latch arms there. Gives you wide open access here to the back. Shut that back. Unfortunately, these also leak and cause bad rust in these cars. These tail lights are just a work of art. Just look at that. Just absolutely beautiful. This one's got exhaust tips that come right out underneath the bumper. Same thing on this side. Some idiot didn't shut the door. Got this old vintage spotlight. It's gonna be 103 degrees, I think, today, 104. So I'm trying to get this done in the morning. Under the hood of this machine, you've got aluminum radiator, this fancy aluminum shrouded condenser, aluminum core support, vacuum boost brakes, you know, AC, everything you'd need. This is a center bolt style later model Chevy engine. Still got the battery in the factory location. The car was here just for air conditioning work. One of the blend door motors was stuck. Interiors have always been one of my favorite parts of vintage cars. I mean, they just are absolutely gorgeous. Everything made today, really fellas, is just, it's horrible. Everything's plastic. There's no beauty, there's no intricate work. It's like every automotive designer is just like, how many screens and buttons can we put in this thing and still be able to sell it? This one needs chrome cleaned up a little bit, but you could spend $1 million going through the chrome in this thing. I just love the chrome. Starts, well, basically it starts in the windshield, all the way across the door, all the way down. This molded piece comes up all the way around the back of the car. You got these little window latches, and windows open. They'll slide all the way back. Well, not all the way. They'll slide back far enough till they hit the curvature part and hit the stops. But I mean, who does that? That is so cool. Latch back. Oh, gotta actually latch it. There it goes. Then you've got your dome light. These are vinyl wrapped wheel houses, wheel tubs. Tons of room back here. Moving on to the front. It has these little bullet style latches, safety latches here. And then the vent windows crank open. Got our body tag with the VIN. Now the dashboards of these cars, any 50s cars, are just absolutely works of art. I mean, just beautiful. Get the clock in there. Get the under dash air. Vintage air climate controls. This is an auto trans on the column. Who knows what this car originally had? Could have been a 3 on the tree. It's got the vintage looking kind of Dakota digital setup in it. And here's our spotlight. And these bows, chrome bows. I mean, this is the stuff would give modern day bean counters, just give them a heart attack. The amount of money that went into all these parts. These little thin metal, don't know what you'd call them, dash bezels, inserts. It's just cool. It's a symmetrical. I like patterns. Well, we'll crank this dude up and go for a spin. Got a good exhaust note. AC. In fact, I just fixed it, but to me there's just something about driving with the windows down on a nice morning. Sorry, about dropped the phone. Especially in one that you know that's had some TLC given to it and it's modern tires on it. I mean, they're just really a joy to drive. My favorites as far as handling and ride have to be the Buicks and the Cadillacs. One of my dream cars would be a 55 Buick or 56 or 57 like a Roadmaster. The Cadillacs, the ride in those things is pretty incredible. Just nothing beats cruising around in something like this. If you have a big old blind spot in this car, it's because you're blind. Clearly. this kind of video and like stuff like this and like doing stuff like this, please like, share, subscribe, tell your buddies about me. I sure appreciate it. I really had fun on the channel so far, and I hope y'all have too. If you've never seen me before, well, I'm sorry. Not much to look at, but I try to keep the car content, truck content, tractors, try to keep some variety coming, so hopefully y'all can appreciate that and support my channel. Y'all have a good one.